and this is one I need to eat in private, and I suggest you do the same. It's gigantic. It's gonna make a mess. I'm about to show you how to make a blackened salmon BLT. This one is so quick and easy, perfect for lunch or dinner. The only problem is I literally just forgot that we have no mayo in the house, so I'm also gonna show you how to make a quick mayo in seconds. Let me show you how to make all of this at home on the Blackstone. No mayo, no problem. If you happen to be making a BLT like me and you don't have any mayo on hand, let me show you how easy this is. Sean, have you ever made mayo at home?
I didn't even know you could make mayo. I thought that was just something you had to buy.
Nope. Watch. You're going to be amazed. 1 egg. Darn it, not the shell though. Hold on. We need to get that out of there. Look at that. See, even I'm not perfect. Oh, Sean. Okay, we got it. We're good. 1 egg into your cup, and then to that, you're going to add in some Dijon mustard. If you want to add in regular mustard or even a flavored, like a truffle mustard, you can. You just need a little teaspoon or 2 in there. And to that, a little squeeze of either fresh lemon juice, or you want to use a vinegar, like a white vinegar. And we did it again, Sean. I should have checked that one for seeds. Now we got to go back into this. I swear, making mayo is really easier than I'm showing you. But just watch. That one had so many seeds in it. Okay, we've got that done. We need a little bit of salt into there. You can do some pepper if you want. And this again is where if you want to flavor your mayo, add it. If you want to make it like an herb mayo, then add some basil or whatever you want to it. The last part of this, you're going to be amazed, is avocado oil. 1 cup, which is a little higher than my marking. The only other thing you need to make this mayo is an immersion blender. Super inexpensive tool to keep on hand, perfect for soups. But watch this. I've got my immersion blender hiding down here. You ready for this, Sean?
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is going to blow your mind. Put your immersion blender over the yolk. Turn it on. And you instantly have mayo. Which you don't like, do you? I'm learning so much about you. But look at that. Look how thick that mayo is. If you don't have avocado oil, you can also use vegetable oil. Either one works. That's it. I'm gonna go grab us a clean bowl and get our mayo in there. It's better than store-bought too. So inexpensive, and the fact that you can really flavor it any way you want, especially if you're someone who sees someone else on social media with a really cool brand of mayo or flavor of mayo, make it at home. It's so much easier, so much cheaper. Okay, that's our mayo. On to getting our bread baking. This is a take and bake roll, so we're gonna cook it in our Blackstone E-Series air fryer, oven, pizza oven. This thing is amazing. If you haven't seen this yet, check it out. We're gonna let our bread bake at 350 for about 8 minutes. In the meantime, we'll get our Blackstone griddle on to medium heat and immediately get our bacon. This is our bacon from Good Chop on to the griddle. I like to put it on the griddle while it's cold and allow it to heat up with the griddle. This helps to keep our bacon nice and flat. I do want our bacon to be a little well done and get a nice char on it. This way it complements our salmon, which Sean, the camera guy, is going to help me skin our sockeye salmon. This is shipped from Good Chop. You can check them out online. Using a really sharp knife, Sean told me how to get this skin off. I think once I get underneath it and a good grip on it, I just keep going.
Once you get a hold of the skin like that, yeah, you kind of want to like press the knife into the board and like you can almost even pull on the skin and like that will like cut it instead of the knife cutting it.
Not only a cameraman, but a fisherman, a for a binder, I'm gonna use a little bit of our mayo. You can skip this, you can use oil, you can use anything you really want, even some mustard, but the mayo, being that it's just egg and oil, is going to create a really nice crust on this salmon. We'll season it up with the Blackstone Blackened Steak. I love this stuff. Let's check over on our bacon. I love to flip our bacon back and forth every couple minutes just for even cooking. Again, we're going a little bit on the lower side here so that I can render out a lot of the bacon fat, which we're going to use to cook our salmon. We'll take this bacon off now that it's perfectly almost extra crispy. Set that aside, scrape off our griddle with all that's left behind from our bacon, leaving some of that bacon grease, and then down onto the griddle goes our salmon. We'll go mayo side or presentation side down first, seasoning the other side with a little more of that blackened steak seasoning. We'll let these cook for just about 3 to 4 minutes per side. Our bread is done, ready to come out. Before we get to slicing into that hot crispy bread, we're going to slice some tomatoes, a little avocado as well, but this one hits like a restaurant style quality sandwich. Mayo, we're gonna make 2 at the same time. Homemade mayo at that. If you didn't watch the beginning of the video, this is a homemade mayo that took what, Sean? 3 minutes?
Seconds.
Seriously.
Just quick.
It took longer for me to get the shells and the lemon seeds out of the mayo than it did to actually make the mayo. I'm ready for 5 o'clock, Sean. 5 o'clock with a little salmon BLT. This mom's happy. Some of our butter lettuce, one of my favorites. Let's get our hot salmon, blackened hot salmon off the griddle onto that nice roll. Again, this is sockeye salmon from Good Chop. Bacon, crispy bacon. No, Sean, is not burnt. This is flavor. Bacon, salmon BLT with some avocado. Okay, tomatoes. 1, 2, 1, 2. The last thing this fat BLT needs, more of our flaky sea salt. Stuff is gorgeous. Look at that flake right there. Little pepper, and as Emerald would say, bam, we're done. It's time to eat. So I'm gonna take these, pour myself a glass of wine and enjoy these. Sean, thanks for coming to hang out with me and filming. If you guys make these, be sure to post them and tag Blackstone Betty, tag Blackstone Products. We cannot wait to see you remaking all of our videos over on the Blackstone YouTube channel and Instagram, so make sure you're following. And until next time, I'm Blackstone Betty, and I cannot wait to see you guys for another family style favorite in my next video.